for the Urban League of Greater Miami Incorporated, and on behalf of the Board of Directors, our President and CEO, Mr. T. Wood Fair, and our Executive Vice President and Chief Operating Officer, Ms. Arlene Negator, I bring you greetings from your Urban League family. It is my honor to acknowledge the successful collaborative partnerships and events that I encountered as Director Daniels served as the board liaison for our crime prevention contracts funded by the Florida State Attorney General's Office. It's very emotional when you get to this part of the stage. Sponsored by the Florida Consortium of Urban League Affiliates and Derrick Brooks Charities. Some of the activities and programs included the Office of the Attorney General's annual crime prevention conferences throughout the state of Florida, the Community-Oriented Policing Services Hiring Grant Program, which secured funding annually to 25 police officers to support the Youth Outreach Unit in the North Side, South, and Intercoastal Districts. Our youth violence prevention programs at United Way of Miami's Youth Institute. Our Crime is Not a Part of Your Heritage, community-wide events at the Yet Center, at the Urban League, and at the Joseph Caleb Center. The mock DUI high school for students in District 2 of Miami-Dade County Public Schools with Urban League current and former board members, Deborah Perkins, Dr. Edward Robinson, Marlon Harris Lawson, Janine Jones, Sandra Christie, Charles Danny, Gary Jennington, and Morris Copeland. Our World's Day AIDS events at the Joseph Caleb Center, funded by the National Urban League, where we serviced 1,000 students annually for 5 years. Under the direction of Dr. Dorothy Vendross-Meningall, our school board member for District 2 of Miami-Dade County Public Schools. And most recent, our Christmas with Cops event, where 200 children from Liberty City receive age-appropriate reading books, educational and recreational toys, as well as gift certificates, vouchers for 300 children and their families. Sponsored by Director Daniels, Major Alexander Rice of Northside Station, Trudy Fernandez of Florida International University, and the United Way, as well as the Children's Trust. Under her leadership as my board liaison, she significantly improved public safety and trust building efforts with law enforcement officials and residents by promoting her foot patrol initiatives, going door to door. Our crime prevention workshops and trainings in the Liberty City community for our clients. Her efforts also engaged our senior citizen residents of the Covenant Palms Apartments to utilize the 911 services more readily, that prompted a senior citizen crime watch under Mrs. Annie Frost that addressed and resolved many issues in the community. Our senior citizens look forward to monthly coffee, bagels, and donuts with cops. And the officers of Northside Station, although many of them received marriage proposals from our senior citizens that they unfortunately had to decline, their expressions of gratitude, of feelings of safety and security in the community was paramount. I've had the pleasure of serving with her for the 27 years I've been at the Urban League, and she has been a wonderful mentor. Although there are many more events that I could tell you about and activities with positive outcomes with our collaborative partnerships, my most memorable moment was the day I received a speeding ticket while en route to a debriefing meeting with then Major Daniels. I quickly went into her office with the citation, presented it to her with the hopes of assistance in getting some type of waiver. But unfortunately, she gave me that look. And some of you know that look. And she said, "Sharron, if one of the officers from my unit issued you a citation for speeding, then you were speeding. May I suggest that you pay that citation before the due date, and in the future, be mindful of the speeding limit." Needless to say, I paid that citation on time, and I did not speed in Miami-Dade, Broward, or Monroe County for about 3 years. Integrity. It was her integrity for me. Characteristics of law enforcement officials are required for employment. However, many of the characteristics are her esteemed attributes: compassion, empathy, respect for others, devotion to her community, strong initiative, perseverance, patient, tolerant, and an encourager. And her extensive knowledge of the law, just to name a few. In closing, always remember to be an encourager, because the world has plenty of critics already. And to all the critics that decided that the collaborative partnerships would not be successful in our communities, under her leadership, you were wrong. We are Miami-Dade County, and the power of our collaborative partnerships makes South Florida the blueprint of safe, successful, and thriving communities. Congratulations, Director Stephanie B. Daniels, for empowering communities and changing lives, especially mine. Thank you for being my encourager and my friend. May God continue to bless you and guide you while you remain steadfast and immovable. And may God continue to bless us all. Thank you.